it's Celiana again from A Day in My Sleeve. I'm kind of catching up. Like, if you saw my first video, I'm almost 9 weeks already, so I kind of gave an overview in my first video of my journey a little bit, and then I told you I was going to go into my vitamins and kind of what I did the first couple of weeks after my sleeve. That way, if anybody's watching who's post-op, newly post-op, you guys have an idea of what I did at least, or am doing. And then, I don't know if I'll do it on this video or in another video. I guess I'll decide at the end of this video, my stats and all that stuff for you guys. So in regards to vitamins, we, at least in my program, everybody's different, so I'm not gonna like say you have to do this, you gotta do that, kind of you just follow what your doctor tells you. I got for them my multivitamins, an adult chewable. These are from Vitamin Shop, and that's where I normally go. I don't go to GNC or anything like that. Somehow I'm intimidated at GNC. I think it's all the buff dudes, but anyway. So I get this one, the adult chewable from Nature's Plus. It's a pineapple flavor and it's gluten-free. And it actually tastes really good. I did get the Bariatric Advantage one right here, and it's I think it's just a berry flavor. To each his own. This one's still full because it tastes really yummy in the beginning, but then it has an aftertaste, which I'm not fond of. So I am going to be finding a home for these. So yeah, I think I'm going to take this. I'm going to go to the weight loss meet and greet in May in Las Vegas. And if I don't get rid of this before then, I'll probably get rid of this then because I don't like it. But like I said, to each his own. Then I take an iron chewable from the same brand, same people, same store. Once a day as well, and this one's really yummy too. It's a berry flavor. I'm not having a problem at all with this brand. I find this brand that's really, really good, and it has all your requirements that you need. On a daily basis, I take my prescribed Prilosec, omeprazole, goes by both names. I started off once a day, but then I got like this gurgly, hungry feeling, and my nutritionist said to up it to 2 a day. So I've been doing 2 a day, and it seems to be working a lot better. She said if I have any more problems, I'll try 3 a day. If not, we're going to have to switch. But so far, 2 has been working. And then when I was sent home on a liquid Tylenol with codeine. So that's, I don't have it here right now, but for those who are just post-op or pre-op and are watching this video, you guys might go home on a Tylenol with codeine in liquid form, and that seems to just cut the edge of the pain that you're having. It's pretty good. And then if you guys have nausea like I did, it's like a dissolvable Zofran, which helps with nausea, and that seems to work. And I would just take those. It's as needed, but for the first week, I would just take it religiously, at least once a day. To just, in case I did feel nauseous, I'm not very good with nausea, or vomiting, per se. This is good to take, at least for the first week. Then I take, a vitamin B12. I was taking the one that they sell like at Walmart and stuff like that, which is just fine, tastes good. But I got it, this one from Bariatric Advantage. And it's actually really good. I think I'm going to keep buying this one from them, just because I prefer it. It's the black cherry flavor, and it's really yummy, and I'm going to take all these vitamins. They better taste good. That's all I have to say, because this is as close to sweets as I get. But anyway, and then I take a Nature's Blend vitamin B1 every other day. I take half a tablet of this. I have to swallow it, but it's half a tablet, so it's not so bad. And then I take a stool softener. I know TMI, but I don't know what is the problem, but ever since I've had this surgery, I just can't go normally. So I take 2 to 3 a day of these. And then it's just Colace basically, but Target brand. Oh, and then I'm taking biotin once a day. I don't know if it's gonna help. I've just been reading that it's gonna help hair, like not to have hair loss, but I honestly think from, you know, nursing perspective, it all has to do with your protein intake. Not this can help, but it's not gonna stop it. So if you're taking biotin to stop hair loss, I don't think that's gonna necessarily work. It might help it out, but I don't think it's necessarily gonna stop it. Just because your body's going through shock with all the changes of nutrition. And if your protein intake is low, you can't help it. But cross our fingers, this will help minimize it. If not, you're going to have pretty hair. It's good for the nails. See? My nails haven't grown this long in a long time, so it's good. Then my favorite item, and I leave it almost to the last, but I'll leave it to the last because it's my favorite. Post-op. Gas-X strips were awesome. I don't know what I wouldn't have done without these buddies, but I suffered from major shoulder pain because the gas just like rides up after surgery. Not everybody's the same, but it tends to ride up. Walk after surgery. Make sure, as a nurse, I had to get my butt out of bed and making myself walk. Post-op, like I think I was like 4 hours post-op, and I was telling my mom I need to get out of bed because I know what happens with the gas pain. And I've had another surgery before, and I've had another abdominal surgery before. It wasn't like weight loss related, but I had my gallbladder removed a couple of years, and I know that whenever they inflate me with air like that, holy mother, it hurts. Like at least it rides up to my shoulder, and I knew I needed to have these Gas-X strips, and they were heaven sent. And I always carry one in my bag just in case, because I don't know, but if you already have your VSD, you know, like you burp all the time, and it's not cute. Maybe this helps a little bit. And then I have glucose tablets. Not everybody needs this, but I need it because I tend to get hypoglycemic at times, especially when in the beginning when I was doing such low amount of calories, of like 400, 500, 300 a day. My blood sugar tended to drop. It still does sometimes. So I have to always make sure that whenever I get up from bed, I eat. So I just carry this around for emergency purposes. And then my favorites, which I've given some people some, and I'm gonna go online tonight and buy the, I think it's raspberry that they have, but this is the lemon flavor. It's a calcium citrate chewy bite. It honestly, folks, tastes like Starburst. It's awesome. I look forward to this in the morning because I'm such a fatty at heart. Still am, but striving to be thin. But this is so good, and I can't wait to taste the raspberry one. I'm gonna order it. I've been holding out on ordering it because I probably would want to eat them just for like pleasure. But they're so good. And I always like lemon Starburst. Lucky I'm the weird one that, you know, everybody gives a lemon Starburst to. But super yummy. I love it. Highly recommend. If you don't get anything, get this. This is good. But yeah, I like light up talking about that. And then one more thing. I use this sometimes as well. It's Metamucil, clear and natural. Helps. The only thing I don't like is that it's 25 calories per teaspoon. It says heaping, but still, I don't know. I still count my calories, and I want to keep under. I'm right now doing 700 to 800. And I've had to because I was so like low on energy, which I'll explain later in another video blog. But I was so low on energy that I had to increase my calories, and it's been helping. It hasn't really decreased the weight loss or anything like that. Now, for when you're post-op, you have to get all your vitamins, of course. And then before you go into surgery, make sure you prepare yourself. Try different brands of shakes. My taste buds changed a little bit, but not as dramatically as other people's did. Right after post-op, I just did water, diluted juices, very, very diluted, not even half. It was like a quarter strength. And then I did some Isopure. I'm like one of those few people that like Isopure in grape and Alpine Punch. I don't know, I liked it. So that's how I got my protein in. I did not like the nectar at all, the strawberry kiwi. It was too sweet for me. I still have it and I try it out sometimes, like even super diluted, and it doesn't go well. I just don't like it. But like I said, everybody to each his own. Like some people like bananas, some people like oranges, like, whatever suits you. So I guess that's another thing I'll be bringing to the convention too. Just so I don't want it to go to waste because it's a big tub. And then also these little puppies help me out. They're from Costco. They're Premier Protein. They have 30 grams. They're about 11 ounces, so it's not so much of a quantity. Since I'm a nurse, I'm a pediatric nurse at that, but I have no kids. I was always wondering, like, why do some babies like pre-made formula and, can't stand the powdered ones? Like, I don't know. I was like, that's so weird, But lo and behold, I am one of those. I'm one of those people. I can't do pre-made. I can't do powdered chocolate or vanilla protein shakes. I can't do the powdered ones for some reason. So I had to stick with these pre-made ones, and they're pretty good. You can mix them with different like Da Vinci sugar-free syrups and stuff like that. And maybe one day when I do like a review of stuff, I'll put my Da Vinci syrups. But I know a lot of people have Da Vinci online on their blogs. But these are pretty good. Right now, I've overdone it on them, so I really think about it before I have one. I'm like, oh, again. But I went online and bought like a mixture of protein powders, like just sample packets, and I'm trying those out. When I'm done trying them out, I'll do like a product review on them and let you guys know what I like, at least. That way you guys don't waste your money on like something that's really gross. But these are good if you have a Costco membership. And then there's water. You can have it from your water bottle. I like it from here. I know it has a straw, and I know they say no straw, but what this does, it sucks up the water, so there's like no air going into it. I don't know. It's just pure water when it goes up. So you're not like sucking excessive air or anything like that. And since I'm a nurse, I have to keep things really hygienic. So this was good for me. It works for me, at least. Also, if you do the powdered, because before before I got operated on, I was doing a lot of powdered shakes. I had a little shaker. This is like a generic brand. They have like the Magic Bullet and stuff like that, but this seems to work. And then you just take it out. It comes with like a lid that you can put on this, and you can mix your drinks and take it to go, and not clean up a lot. It's about $30. I bought it at Fry's. That's a pretty good deal. I think it was like 20 something, came out to 30 with tax. Also, something that helps out is, so you don't overeat and overfill up your plate, is little plates. I went to the baby section.